Okay, so now I want to move these numbers, the sum of the product prices and the average of product prices to new cells. Let's say I want to create a separate report from what I have here. So I have here total sales and then sum and average. First, what I can do is that I want to have the same formatting. So select these two cells and copy. You can just do Control-C and I select this range, right click, and then in my paste options, I go with this option, which is formatting. So you see what's happening? I'm only pasting the formatting to these two cells, right? Now they look alike. Right, so, but look what happens when I'm trying to copy these two cells under total cell. Just go with this paste option. When you see these pound signs, it means that your column is not wide enough. I double click here, but it gives me an error, a ref error or a reference, or this means that Excel cannot find the reference cells behind these numbers. What it means, look at this cell. I have a function that is summing B3 through B5, right? But when I paste this formula in another cells, Excel cannot find the cells behind those formulas. So what we can do is that we need to use another paste option. Again, I copy that, I come here, and then I use this option, which is values, right? I use this values, which means that it only pastes the numbers, not the formulas. Now I have this and I can, let me currency for both of them. Now I can copy the formatting as well, right? Again, we'll Control-C and then select these two and format. There you go. Now I have exactly same numbers with same format in my new report. Another function for these paste values, we can see it right now, is to protect the formula behind these cells for a couple of reasons. Sometimes it's because of because the formula is confidential. You don't want to share it with some with other people. Sometimes it's because you want it to make it more presentable. And but most of the time you just want to protect the worksheet, because if people can see the formula, they might accidentally change it, right? So you just want to display the numbers and then save the actual formulas in another worksheet. So you can add a new worksheet. I rename it to formula, and let's give it a color too. Blue. Okay. And then I take this, I come to the new worksheet formulas, and you see that again I have these pound signs, and then I adjust the column. Let me zoom in so you can see it better. And then again I select this range and I go to formulas tab, go to this show formulas, and there you go. Now I have one worksheet that only shows the numbers and the other one that shows the formulas behind those numbers. There are a couple of other things that you can do. You can go with this trace precedence. And when I click it, you have to select an active cell that has formulas in it, and it shows that this active cell is related to these three cells. Why? Because I use the values inside these cells to calculate this number here, right? Sometimes you have cells all over your spreadsheet and somebody is reading your formula and they can't find the inputs. So this can help a lot. And I can remove these arrows, right? Now we're almost done. We want to print our report. Again, we go to this page layout. You can set, go to this insert and go to the text and set header and footer. Try it and see if you can set header and footer again as an exercise. I go to this page layout and look at my paper size. Its letter is okay. You see that you have a couple of other options. Orientation, let's go with landscape. Margins are okay, normal. You see that now I have landscape margins. I want to change the scale. I only change it. I want to go to 150 and you will see that I will get a bigger view of my report when I choose this one. Another thing that you can do, you can only select part of your report to be printed. You can go to this, first select the part that you want to print, and then go to this print area here, and then select the set print area. And if I print it, Control P, you will see that it only prints this part. If I come back to my file and then clear the print area and then do Control P again, you see that this time I have the sum and average, which means that my letter size wasn't big enough, but the rest of it is in my second page. Anyway, you can adjust this to show you all of the information. You can maybe if I put it in 100, I can see all the information. There you go. Now I can see both of my reports here. All right, so that was it for module 1. Now you can go ahead and do the exercise and graders related to module 1.